In this video, we got a gameplay on the free Invincible Ralph Sampson in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and as you guys most likely know, Myteam did drop a ton of free Invincible pieces yesterday that you guys can grind for. There is 15 free Invincible pieces to be obtained, and also a free goat piece as well once you do complete the challenges. So 17 free Invincible pieces, and alongside the other challenges in the game, alongside the free goat piece you got from the locker code, the free goat piece from the Sunday streak, you would be actually able to get this card for completely free and no money spent without opening up any Hall of Fame boxes or any packs. You can actually obtain this card. So I wanted to get you guys a gameplay because I know a lot of people are deciding, should you go after this Invincible Ralph Sampson, or should you downgrade your MT to obviously make about 2 mil, or should you guys be going for like a Larry Johnson and something else and maybe staying away from Ralph Sampson, or obviously going ahead and exchanging for this card. So he's going to be a center power forward who is 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan. Incredible player model as well, and we'll see that more here in game. He's got 99 in every single stat, of course. Looking at the legend badges, he does come with 12 normally, and he's got good legend badges, especially defensively. But where it's really going to matter for Ralph Sampson is when we hop into the freestyle, because you guys will be able to see the jump shot that they gave Ralph Sampson is genuinely incredible. I cannot believe that they actually gave this Ralph Sampson card, who is 7'4". Again, you have to remember, he is a 7'4" card who can play power forward with that level of jump shot. I mean, it is an extremely fast release. I got to make sure I'm not on the wrong settings real quick. I'm on high risk, and then we'll put this up to all-star just to make it a little bit difficult. But I mean, incredible jump shot for a big man. You have to remember, I mean, this is a big man jump shot, and it literally looks like a guard type of release. So Ralph Sampson does have a super money jump shot. Taking a look at his SIGs and his animations, it's not like he's going to have much movement on this card, like Russell Westbrook dribble style, Donovan Mitchell size up, Kemba escape is good, and he actually does have the quad behind the back. So if you're able to get to like this animation right here, that is nice to have on Ralph Sampson. Like, look how you can dribble with this card, and then an insanely fast release that I got to learn how to time, because it is quite a hard jump shot to time at first, but once you get it down, it is extremely nice. I mean, yeah, that's a really, I mean, I can't agree with it though. Is it that fast? How fast is that shot? It's Darius Garland base with Colin Sexton upper, so it's an extremely fast jump shot. Again, for a 7'4" card. He also does have the Pro 2 fade. I mean, this card is insane, guys. Like, I do want to talk about, you know, is he going to be worth the 25 Invincible pieces? Again, he is completely free if you guys have done everything, but is that worth the 2 million MT that you could downgrade, obviously, with the Diamond Exchange pieces? But let's hop into the gameplay now, guys, with this free Invincible Ralph Sampson. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hopping into the showdown game here with Big Boy Ralph. And the nice thing about this card is if you match up against an opponent like this, who he is running Myles Turner at the center position, and I'm running Ralph Sampson at center, I could put this card at power forward with 99 speed, 99 agility, and he's 7'4". So I might do that in the second quarter. I might put this card at power forward to see what he can do at the power forward position. But I mean, he's pretty much matched up against two different power forwards in Myles Turner and Tim Duncan. So we're pretty much able to see that in the first quarter of gameplay, because again, I mean, Myles Turner and Tim Duncan are 6'11". Those are most, you know, people's power forwards in game, not their centers. But if you do match up against them, right, at the power forward position, and if you have Ralph Sampson at power forward, who is again 7'4", you're just gonna be able to attack inside almost every single possession. And then with the jump shot, this card is just incredible, guys. He is genuinely insane. Trying to play some good defense here on my opponent. Watch him go around that screen. Come on, get back there on Paul George. That's a decent contest by Shawn Marion, but a good shot by my opponent. But let's get into a pick and roll here, and maybe even get the ball into the hands of Ralph Sampson and see what he can do with these dribble sigs. I mean, look at him creating space. Ralph Sampson, that is a difficult shot. Not the type of look I was trying to get, but oh my gosh, Shawn Marion with the steal. We're pushing that ball back out inside of Ralph Sampson. Can we just go over Myles Turner? Yes, we can, because again, we have like 5 inches of height on a card like Myles Turner, who is a good defender, but not able to compete with Ralph Sampson. Then we're going to let it fly from way downtown. Big boy Ralph hitting that 3-point shot. I mean, this card is just incredible. Now, is he worth the 25 Invincible pieces? That is a lot of MT. It's about 2 million MT to get this card. And I will say, if you're somebody that does have these 25 Invincible pieces, and if you don't want to do the downgrade method, which for 25 Invincible pieces is going to take forever, probably close to like 15 hours. It's good rebound there by Ralph. He's going to be an exceptional rebounder as well. But if you're somebody that can get this card and you really do not want to have to downgrade your pieces, that's when I think this is going to be something that is 1000% worth it. Now, if you're somebody that is okay with downgrading the pieces, you have the time to do so, or you're okay to do it, then I think that could be a little bit more worth it for you if you want the MT to pick up a different card in Season 8. But if you're somebody that just wants to get a good card, an amazing power forward option right now, this Ralph Sampson card is genuinely unbelievable. And you have to think, you know, the longevity on this card. Yes, he doesn't have the most incredible SIGs, but he is this tall at the power forward position. Again, 7'4". Are we going to see a much taller power forward in this game? Like we might see, you know, a Taco Fall. Like I know Yao can play center, or sorry, Yao can play power forward. But I mean, we're pretty much already seeing like Wemby's gonna be 7'4" power forward when he gets his GOAT card, but he already has his Invincible, which is incredibly good. And Ralph Sampson is able to compete against those type of cards. And good steal there by Ralph. We're pushing that ball in transition. Look at the 99 speed with ball all the way with Ralph, dude. This card, incredibly good. And I've actually missed quite a bit of jump shots that I got to be able to knock down. So like we could even have more points than this, as Ralph Sampson playing good defense on the inside, not able to get there in time to get that block on Tim Duncan. But he subbed in Joel Embiid, and I don't think it's really gonna, you know, have too much of an effect on this Ralph Sampson card, because yeah, we're 7'4", man. Like we can just attack you every single possession. You gotta have somebody at least 7'2", 7'3" to be able to contain this card. Like if we were matched up against a Taco or a Rick Smith or a Yao Ming or even a Wemby, like yeah, we might struggle a little bit more. But good defense there on Shea, able to snag that rebound. He's got that legend rebound chaser. Come on, push that ball. I mean, dude, this card feels extremely fast. Look at Ralph getting downhill in transition, almost getting the and one to fall. Like going coast to coast at 7'4" is incredible, guys. This free Ralph Sampson might be worth it if you guys have saved up all of your invincible pieces. Because I mean, the jump shot is great on a big man card. Extremely nice to have. His SIGs are actually not that bad. Like Kawhi behind the back is really good. He's got Kemba Walker escape. His SIGs are actually decent. And like the jump shot on a 7'4" card who can play power forward, this is a card that's going to play on your team till the end of the year. Like until we get to everybody has a full GOAT lineup and you're able to get these tall GOATs. But even still, he's 7'4". I mean, he can at least be your backup power forward till the end of the year. Like even if you have a full GOAT starting lineup, I mean, you can pretty much badge out this card too if you wanted to. I'm sure 2K is going to make the legend badges very accessible at some point in the year. They're just going to make everybody be able to get all 40 legend badges. Like you'll probably do, I'm sure they'll release something to be able to get a lot of legend packs and stuff like that. But finding Ralph Sampson at the top of the key, I just got to get used to his jump shot, because it is a really hard shot to time at first, I will say. But I'm telling you, once you pick up this release, I can already tell it is going to be an incredible jump shot. Trying to play good defense here. Do not try Ralph Sampson, forcing him out of bounds. I mean, the defense, the size, the player model on this Ralph Sampson card is just incredible, man. It seriously is. If I can just get more consistent with this jump shot, man, is he an absolute beast. Ralph Sampson here with a little bit of space. You got to put a hand up. We're going to be able to green wide open from 3. We got sharp shooting takeover on this Invincible Ralph. Try to get back here on Luka. Don't try Ralph. Why did we jump? We would have been able to get a block there, but still a decent contest. That's a nice shot from Luka to end off the first quarter. But Ralph Sampson with a dominant first quarter performance. Alrighty, boys, into the second quarter here with this Invincible Ralph. And I know this card came out a while ago and I haven't got you guys a gameplay. Is look at this steal. But I didn't really want to do this card because, I don't know, like these festival cards, it's just, they're so inaccessible to obtain, at least before yesterday. And I feel like doing gameplays on those type of cards sometimes is a little bit just for the fun of it, I guess. Like no one's really going to be able to get Hakeem Olajuwon again until yesterday, or be able to get Paolo Banchero or even Ralph Sampson. Seemed very inaccessible, so I didn't really feel the need to get a gameplay on this card. But now that he's, you know, pretty much obtainable, no money spent, I felt like it was a good opportunity to show you guys, you know, is this card worth exchanging for? Can we shoot over Embiid? No, we can't. Wide open, got to be able to green that. Okay, let's maybe get off the 3-point shots and not force it a little bit too much. But Ralph Sampson in the pick and roll again, this is where he is going to be unstoppable. Can just go over a 7-footer in Embiid, and it's just not going to matter whatsoever, again, because of the height of Ralph Sampson. So yeah, I'm loving this card, but just wanted to explain to you guys why I maybe didn't have the gameplay out a lot sooner. But I thought you guys would still want to see it today, because again, if you're somebody that I know, like even my IRL friend, like shout out to my boy Unheard, I know he is trying to decide if he wants to get Ralph Sampson or if he wants to obviously just exchange for the MT pieces, or sorry, exchange the pieces down to make MT, as that is not a good shot whatsoever by me. Just a horrible shot selection. Didn't hold it down long enough either, as that is a good step back there from Tatum. Ralph Sampson trying to get that block. He's going inside with Embiid, and we jump a little bit too early out of the possession there. But 20 points with a big man card, and my efficiency from 3 is probably god awful, so you have to take that into account when you're looking at this Ralph Sampson card. Wide open from 3 though, that's going to be knocked down, and I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable and know his jump shot. But 23 points here. I believe he also has a couple steals. I don't know if we've gotten a block so far, which is a little bit interesting, as that is not good defense whatsoever. But I mean, I don't think we have a block, but I know Ralph Sampson is going to be an incredible shot blocker. Let's try to get that ball back out to the top of the key. I mean, you're not going to really use this card as a primary ball handler, but you definitely can because of his SIGs. But Ralph Sampson shooting over the top of Joel Embiid. And again, that is where this card is so extremely valuable. The fact that he can shoot over the top of other 7-footers because of his jump shot being extremely fast. He can get that release off in time. And then also, I mean, the card is just an absolute beast defensively. Let's try to find Ralph, kind of push him to the 3-point line, pump fake. Let's even get a screen here and use that Kawhi behind the back. Let's even get, a good animation out of this. It won't let me do the behind the back. There we go. We actually get the animation to work. Ralph Sampson all the way. Slow it down. We're going to get ripped there from Joel. And we're definitely using our stamina quite a bit. Sean Marin, good steal though, up to Ralph Sampson. He's got nobody to be able to contest us. Ralph Sampson wide open. Got to be able to knock that down. We should get a second shot here with Tatum on our hip. And we have almost 30 points here in the first half with Invincible Ralph Sampson, a 7'4" big man. Just wanted to remind you guys, this is a card that can play power forward and is 7'4" with that type of jump shot. Watch that pass back out. We might get a 3-second call there. He's going to step back with Embiid. That is an absolute tough shot by my opponent. I thought we had the easy rebound there. And what just happened? We throw the ball out of bounds at Ralph Sampson because I don't know what is going on there with Kazi Russell. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Ralph Sampson. Is this a card that you guys are trying to get in the exchanges? Is this what you guys are going to be using your 17 free invincible pieces from yesterday? Are you guys going after Ralph? Are you guys downgrading for MT? Are you guys going a completely different route? Look at the defense, man. The defense on this card is unbelievable. He's getting steals as well. Getting those pickpocket animations is incredible. Watch that step back. Come on, good defense. Good rebound there from Shaq. Let's even get maybe one more 3 or one more bucket with Ralph. Send him to the half-court line. Ralph Sampson from half-court. Can't knock it down, though, and we are really cooking that 3-point percentage. We're going to have to end just short of 30 points, but 29, 2, 1, and 2. Yes, the efficiency, guys, was horrible, and I understand that. I'm telling you, if you take more smart shots and you're not really force-feeding and forcing through this card, I mean, the efficiency was pretty good from the field. My 3-point shot was just bad shot selection and just kind of not able to time his release in some scenarios where I should have been able to green. But this card is unbelievable at the center or power forward position, and I would say if you have the pieces, it is probably worth exchanging because of the fact that this card can play on your team till the end of the year, and to me that makes it worth it in my personal opinion. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.